Butler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Wednesday, the middle of the week, and boy, do we have a good show lined up.
That's right. You know what that means? It's all uphill or downhill from here. Yeah,
downhill.
But towards the weekend.
That's right.
You know we love weekends around here. Here's your lineup for today's show. Talking about our Hollywood Minute. We roll into our video of the day, and then your favorite celebrity probably has a birthday.
That's right. And today's guest, we're going to be talking about a lady that's entertained kids for 25 years. Ha Ha the Clown. I'm going to tell you about a fundraiser they're doing for her.
That's right.
Plus, over in Darlington, my own alma mater, St. John's, they're trying to preserve the amphitheater there. We're going to be talking about that, too.
Very good. Also talking about, schools back in session, talking about public school safety in Horry County and what they're doing, those steps and measures. In the town of Andrews, they're having their annual festival again. This makes year number 5, and they're celebrating a big, big anniversary of something else as well. You'll have to stick around to find out all of that.
Guns. Lots of guns.
No one has ever done anything like this.
On the contrary, Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss made 3 Matrix movies, and they're coming back for more. Warner Brothers has announced Reeves and Moss will return as Neo and Trinity in a 4th Matrix movie. Sources tell Variety filming could begin early next year.
So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy.
Billie Eilish has made history. Bad Guy, off her debut album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, has hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. That ends the record run of Lil Nas X's Old Town Road. The 17-year-old singer is the first artist born this millennium with a #1 album and single. The new James Bond movie has a title. The official 007 Twitter account posted this video showing star Daniel Craig stepping on screen in character, then fading away as the camera pulls back, and the black and white background eventually forms the words, "No Time to Die." The 25th official Bond movie is due in theaters next April. In Hollywood, I'm Daniel, David Daniel.
The name's Bond, James Bond.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. All right, so what could make a night at a theater more entertaining? Well, how about a theater filled with dogs? This happened in Canada for a performance of Billy Elliot's The Musical. So why were the pups treated to an outing? Well, it's all part of their training. The pooches are learning to become service dogs. Sitting calmly in a theater with human handlers helps them prepare for what their new owners may need them to do.
Now, it takes 2 years for the dogs to complete their training, which also includes trips to the zoo, subway, and crowded fairs. The dogs have to actually pay attention to the stage to pass, but some of them did anyway. The theater says the dogs are welcome to come back anytime. Wonder if they got popcorn.
Absolutely. Dog treats and everything.
Yeah, dog treats and all.
All right. Talking about something going on at Ripley's, believe it or not, they're having an adoption, not an adoption, in efforts to help raise awareness for animals that may not be picked up at a local shelter. They may be born with oddities. On Monday, the 26th of August, from 10 until 5, to celebrate National Dog Day, they're having this special event. Really cool having animals there with oddities. You never know what you're going to find.
You don't. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today's Wednesday, August 21st, and this is Hug Month.
Oh,
and it's also...
It's Hug Month? Yes, you just wait. That's right. It's also American Dance Week, so we are celebrating that.
She'll dance and I'll hug. All right, birthdays today. Let's look at this. 1938, Kenny Rogers. He looks like he's 28 with all that face work he's had. He's 81 years old. He sold more than 100 million albums. The Gambler album went 5 times platinum. Movies, Brewster Baker and Six Pack. You remember those.
All right. 1949, Loretta Devine, she is 70 years old, won an Emmy for her new role in Grey's Anatomy, movies Waiting to Exhale, For Colored Girls, and The Preacher's Wife.
1984, Eve Torres. There she is. I used to date her a long time ago. She's 33 years old. Female wrestler. She signed with the World Wrestling Entertainment, and before she was a dancer, so before she became a wrestler, with the Los Angeles Clippers. And she knows jiu-jitsu.
Right.
So she'll whoop you.
Right. I'm sure that went well in your dating relationship, right?
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
why it ended.
Today in history, 1959, Hawaii became the 50th state. U.S. President Eisenhower issued to order a 50th star be put on the flag.
In 1984, Clint Eastwood was given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
All right.
You feel lucky, punk? I remember. That's a great show. All right, Know It All Department, you ready? Check it out. The internet has it all going on for us. As you well know, there are a lot of forest fires in California.
Sure.
So here's what they're using now to fight fires. They're using prisoners to help fight fires in California. I think that's a great idea.
Wow, I mean, it's a lot of manpower.
Yeah.
So getting them out there to help fight the forest fire, I think that's a great idea.
I think that is great.
Good.
That's it from the Know It All
Way to be
Department
resourceful,
today.
right?
Huh?
Way to be resourceful.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Instead of sitting in a jail all day, they could be out working.
I love it.
I do too.
We've got a great show lined up. We'll be right back.
All right, well, live Doppler 15,000 scanning the skies this afternoon. Really not seeing much popping up on radar. There may be just an isolated shower just north of Loris and Longs popping up now, moving north of the state line, but that's about it. Temperatures currently in the mid to upper 80s across the board. 88 Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle and Georgetown, 88 in Kingstree, 88 back in Chirraw, 86 Hartsville, 86 in Darlington, as well as our studios in Conway. Factor in the humidity, that's the different story. It feels like 97 in Conway, not 86. 100 in Myrtle Beach instead of 88, and same thing there in Kingstree. Now, as we roll throughout the afternoon, the sea breeze, well, it's going to attempt to develop. And despite high pressure directly overhead, we're really not going to notice a lot of moisture popping in the way of showers and storms. Now, the high-res forecast model has come around to the idea of maybe a few isolated showers primarily at the coast, or maybe the intracoastal waterway this afternoon during your evening commute in Georgetown and Williamsburg counties. But I'm not too keen on pulling the trigger on that. I think we're just going to have a lot of dry air. It's very, very difficult to get those showers and storms with high pressure overhead. 88 today at the beach, 92 inland. Again, it feels like 100 to 101 across the board. 10-day forecast. It's all about the moisture. Really, Thursday and Friday, those rain chances going up with the sea breeze. Saturday and Sunday, ample moisture. We are talking 2 inches plus in the precipitable water category for the atmosphere, and that means heavy rain certainly possible. So Saturday and Sunday, building cloud cover, mostly cloudy to overcast skies at times, especially Sunday, and that off and on heavy rain threat. As we roll into next week, though, those rain shower chances begin to diminish back to what we seasonally see this time of the year, which are those summertime sea breeze showers.
All right, a fundraiser coming up for somebody that you may know, talking about someone that's entertained kids in the area for over 25 years. HaHa the Clown. We've got a big fundraiser coming up to do some support for her.
That's right. She's having some medical problems now. I did a feature on her probably, I don't know, 20 years ago. I can't remember.
Pretty cool.
But we're going to find out a little bit about today about this. Tell me about what's going on with HaHa.
Okay, last month HaHa had a cancerous cyst removed. They removed half of one of her kidneys. And, you know, that's her main income time of the year. And since she's a clown,
yes,
she's put over 50,000 smiles on kids' faces in the last 25 years. So we're wanting to put a smile on her face. She's also having another surgery next month and having hip replacement surgery next month.
Wow.
All right, now the fundraiser, where is it going to be?
Yeah.
What's it? Oh.
It's going to be at the View nightclub. It's a teen club downtown. It's like right across from the Skywheel on Ocean Boulevard.
Yeah.
It's upstairs. They're letting us use that venue. We're going to have 2 bands. Baxter and Combe are going to open up, and then we're going to have Over the Moon Productions doing a set in between the bands.
Awesome.
And the second band is Done Deal. So, and there's also going to be a 50-50 raffle, silent auction.
To help her a little bit on her medical expenses. Now, this is going to be August 24th from 12 until 3 p.m., right?
Correct.
Now, who's invited?
That's what I'm saying. Who can come to this event?
Anybody can come. Over the Moon Productions is going to be doing a lot of stuff with the kids. I don't know if you're familiar with them. They do fire dancing. They won't be using fire, though.
Yes.
They're going to be using LED lights, but they also do hoop dancing. They're going to be doing face painting and balloons.
Anything that she would normally do, basically for, you know, coming out as a clown and entertaining the kids. She wants all the kids and families to come to this event.
And HaHa will be there.
Awesome. I knew it.
All right, now there's a GoFundMe that's been set up.
Yes.
All right, there it is on the screen right there. Tell us about that.
Okay, the GoFundMe is, you can access it through GoFundMe or through the Facebook fundraiser for HaHa the Clown event page. And I encourage you to go there and let us know you're coming to the event.
Okay. That would be good. So you can plan for numbers and all that. Again, happening, when is it happening, what time, and who can come?
It is going to be this Saturday from 12 to 3 o'clock. downtown at the View nightclub, which
Free
is
event.
Free event, which is across from the Skywell downtown on the Ocean Boulevard.
Awesome.
All right, well, you tell Haha I asked about her, and I wish her all the luck in the world.
Yes.
I will do. And one more thing.
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
My food person bailed on me a couple weeks ago for health reasons, so I'm looking for bake items for a bake sale.
A bake item, so
Bake
any type of
items,
bakery or
cakes,
restaurant that
pies,
can.
restaurants or whatever.
Or any food you can donate, pizzas, whatever. I'll take anything at this point.
Okay, fantastic. You guys
Thank
heard
you.
her right there. Help out Haha, help out with some food. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, stick around. We'll be back.
And welcome back, everybody. All right, we're going to talk about something that's going on in my hometown over in Darlington. St. John's High School, there's a beautiful amphitheater there.
That's right.
And there's some people trying to save that now.
That's right. Going to be used, for various different functions and really just a historic piece there in Darlington. Bryant, tell us a little bit about what it is and what you guys are trying to do.
So the amphitheater was given to the city of Darlington about 100 years ago. It was before there was even a school district. When the school district was formed, the amphitheater, a part of St. John's Elementary now, was given to the school districts. Over the years, it's been used for different events, whether it's taking kids out there for outdoor study classes, our May Days, and our actual graduations.
Wow.
So over the years, it's kind of started to fall off use. So over the last 2 years, we hadn't had any May Days, no graduations. And the city of Darlington just thinks that a better utilization would be bringing it back to the community, making it a little bit more public and a little bit more accessible. So that's kind of the goal. Some community members got together and Cecil invited us on here to speak about it more.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so preserving some history in Darlington so it doesn't, just go away completely.
That's right. Yeah.
Good.
That's right. Now, what are y'all looking to do, the city wanting to do now?
So our interest is to open it up to the public. We'd like to do movie nights out there, music events, concerts, weddings, Easter
There's a
Sundays.
picture of it right there.
Yeah. So a variety of different activities. Some concerns that the school district has is parking, bathrooms, plenty of parking around the square, as you know. If you've ever been to a concert, to a USC game, you're going to walk for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for us.
Sure.
As far as bathroom issues, we have our mobile bathroom units that we use for our downtown Alive. We'd obviously bring those there as well.
Yeah.
Put in ADA access so that our disabled could get onto the property as well.
That's what I was saying. Are there some upgrades that need to kind of happen for that too? And then per event, you can always bus people back and forth. It's pretty simple.
For sure, for sure. And our garden club, I don't know if you're familiar with it. I know that you are. They're dying to get in there and really beautify the place. We plan on putting in a new stage. There's a fountain there that we'd like to bring back to life that would jump along with our music and our movies. I mean, if you imagine the kids out there and their eyes lighting up after the fountain explodes
cool,
during
yeah.
climax of a movie. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can do and just want to kind of bring it back to life and give it new life.
Yeah, back in the 60s, we did all our May Day things there and graduations, everything happened right there. It's a beautiful place, and if they're going to, help it out, or how's the support you're getting for this?
From the community, I mean, we had a group that some ladies, they call me every 6 months or so asking me about a couple choice subjects of theirs, one of them being the amphitheater. I told them, we've been talking about it since 2016, kind of hadn't really got anywhere with the school district. And so she took it upon herself. 24 hours, she had 600 plus people on the Facebook group. So
wow.
There seems to be a real interest. As far as the citizens go, everybody sees the beauty in it. Everybody knows its previous life. Just want to see it kind of being used again and utilized.
What's your timeline look like?
We're really just in a waiting game, trying to talk with the school district and see how we can partnership together and make it a win-win.
Awesome.
Well, I'm sure the city of Darlington is going to work it out where they can do this, because I think the amphitheater needs to be saved.
That's right.
Ryan, thank you for your efforts.
Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. All right.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, with schools starting all over the area, Horry County is really putting in some measures to make sure that the students, parents, and everyone have a great year and they stay safe. Going to talk a little bit about some of those concerns and also what they're doing to help.
Yeah, David's with us now. They put some of these in place last year, and they're just kind of following up to make sure it's going on. All right, David, talk a little bit about what all's happening and all the safety policy coming on this year for the schools.
Well, of course, with school starting, we're all excited about the new school year, and everybody is getting into that routine. Usually the first week or two, that's a big part of everything. But we're looking at a couple of different protocols to wrap into our existing protocols. School staff is in the process of reviewing their safety plans and discussing it with their students. And the staff is engaged in safety and security related training right now. So, everything's just kind of coming up to speed.
Yeah. A lot of people, they're concerned about this because there's been so much of this all around the country. Now, what is Bill 709? I know it's made some changes in the Senate, the school bill.
Right. The way I interpret Bill 709, what it did is basically push out more of a global model to be deployed by school districts across the state. And it set minimum standards for training, for drills, and for crisis response plans.
Yeah.
So how to deal with emergencies and situations like that.
That's correct.
Yeah, really important. You know, as a parent and sending your kid to school, you're entrusting, that school system and those people with your kids. It's a concern that a lot of parents have, is to make sure that they're safe, and you guys want the same thing. What are you encouraging kids to do that are, maybe middle school kids? They see something. What are you encouraging?
Well, that's a big piece of our communications plan. We encourage parents, students, even staff, if you see something, say something.
Be involved.
Yeah, because it's everybody's responsibility.
Absolutely.
To keep our most priceless community assets safe. And for example, when we have these concerning posts on social media, it's important for students to let a responsible adult know about it.
Absolutely.
Promptly.
So you can follow up on it.
Exactly, and involve law enforcement so they can bring their resources to bear, and they'll conduct a criminal investigation in parallel with our administrative.
All right, now question on sporting events. Now there's been changes already in the sporting events, clear bags and all that kind of thing. Talk a little bit about that part.
Well, that is something that that our athletic directors wanted to proceed with. I think it's about 1.5 years into the program.
Sure.
It is becoming more commonplace across the country. I know a number of school districts in South Carolina that are doing the same thing, and basically it mimics some of the standards that you see in collegiate
Big ball
event, right, correct. Or if you go to a concert or to a NASCAR race, it's in accordance with those minimum guidelines.
Now, if parents, absolutely, if parents, have any questions, they're always welcome to reach out to you guys at Horry County Schools.
Sure, and if they've got any concerns that are campus specific, obviously they should reach out to their child's administrator
and find out about it.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being with us. All right, stick around. We'll be back. All right, it's that time again. Now the 5th annual festival for the town of Andrews. And guess what? They're also celebrating the 110th anniversary of the town this year. Looking for vendors and sponsors for this big event coming up at the end of September.
That's right. And we're going to find out a little more about it, Loretta. And the mayor's with us. Good to have y'all here today. It's
good to be here.
All right, now, y'all got something different coming up this year, you're telling me. What's going to be different?
Typically we have it in August, but we're pushing it back to September because we turn 110 this year. Yeah. And that's the town's anniversary.
That's
so
pretty
that's the time you want to do it. It's also too hot in August.
It really is. It truly is. We've learned our lesson.
That's good. Now, Mayor, y'all are looking for vendors. You're looking for everybody right now.
We're looking for everybody to come out. It's again, a great event. We're inviting folks inside and out of Andrews. We've also changed the location from the rec department. We're going to block off Main Street.
Oh, that's nice.
So they can't miss us this time, and so plenty parking and for space for vendors. So yes,
that's great. Blocking off Main Street this time. That really brings everything to the center of town. Everybody can come. Tell me who can come, and what kind of vendors you might need.
We're looking for food vendors. We're looking for craft vendors, and they can all go and register at www.andrewsheritagefestival.com.
Great.
They fill out the application there, pay the fee.
That's
and
it.
You're all set.
Yeah, they can call us and we'll tell you how to get in touch with them in case you can't do that. That's good. All right, now Mayor, you up for how long you been mayor there?
All right, this is re-election time, so I'm into the campaign season as well. Absolutely.
So you've been there how long now? 4 years?
Just a little over 3.
A little over 3.
Yes, a little over 3 years.
Well, this event gets bigger. Y'all have a huge event down there.
Absolutely. We try to reach across the entire community, from our faith-based community, the kids, elderly, so everything, a little flavor for it all. And so we're now, again, as we talked about, we're reaching for those entertainment, that's kind of a beachy, mainstream, so we want to make it available for everybody.
Now, hold on, I have a question. Is there a rib cook-off this year?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah,
there's some money too.
Yes, $1,000 first prize, $700 second prize, $300 for third.
So cooking ribs, somebody better get in touch.
Do you know how to make ribs?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, let's go.
What you ought to, hey, I'm going to tell you what you ought to do, bring back the crowd. Chubby Checker is from Andrews. He used to come back, do fundraisers. It's been a long time ago.
It has been a while.
But that is the guy you bring back. Ernest Evans is his real name.
Yes.
That's right.
Y'all could bring him back. That'd bring a crowd in.
Why don't you make a phone call, Cecil?
Well, I met with him on the 4th of July.
Very good.
And we didn't talk much about this. We're trying to ease into it, but we would love to have him back. And so we're still working those angles as well. But he's still chubby.
That's
He
right.
is, buddy. He's something else, though. I
Absolutely.
interviewed him and did a little feature on him. It's been a few years back, a long time ago. But he's still
Long
good.
time ago.
Long time ago. Tell him the dates again. When
That's
it's coming up.
September 27th and 28th.
All right. And
Right there in the middle of Andrews.
Middle of Andrews.
Right now,
Main
looking for vendors and everything right now. Y'all are coming back on again to promote the festival a little
Correct.
bit more. But 5th annual, that means it's doing well. That means you're just going to keep on going, right?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Get Chubby back. Yes, here we go.
Goodness gracious. We'll be back.
Wouldn't it be great if Chubby Checker came back to Andrews?
That'd be awesome.
I'd
If
go.
not, you know what?
I'd
You could just go down there and pump some of the jams and help them out, even. You know,
that.
no, always a fantastic time down there. You know, we learn a lot on this show. So if you've got something you want everyone to know about, contact us here at the station, and you can come hang out with us.
Yeah, no matter if it's a business or a charitable organization, let us
right.
know, because we'll work it out where you can get on this show, because a lot of people watch this show if they just moved in the area because they learn everything.
That's right, and the best part, you get to hang out with him and me. We're a lot of fun, just to let you know. We hope you have a wonderful afternoon, middle of the week, headed into the weekend from here. See you later.
Bye, everybody.